What's up? What's up, the internet land? It's your girl, the travel ho, here today with another video just for you. Listen, folks, I hope you guys are enjoying the new YouTube channel. If you are, I first of all, I just want to thank you for coming over, subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, make sure that you do. If you have subscribed, again, thank you. I appreciate you. I hope you're getting some great information from the videos that I'm sharing. If ever there's a topic that you want me to discuss and let's talk about it, then feel free to make sure you send a comment, make a comment on the video, or connect with me via social media, and then we can talk about it. All right. So now that we got that out the way, let's talk about today's topic. And today's topic is simply the power of asking questions as a travel professional. Now, we get this question a lot of times. Why do we need a travel professional? Can't we just book it on our own? We can do all these other things. And the answer to that question is yes, you can book it on your own. But let's talk about the power of asking the right questions as a travel professional. All right. So again, as travel professionals, we do something different that the websites do not do. Again, we ask those questions so that we can find out if, in fact, we can find the right space for you and your family or your group, who was ever going on this trip, even if it's just you as a solo person. All right, so we're going to ask some questions to get some great information. That's the first thing. Now, you may ask, well, what questions do we ask? I'm glad that you asked. Let's talk about that. All right. So now these aren't necessarily all of the questions that we ask, but this will be a general consensus of some of the things that we would and could ask when we're trying to find the right place and space for you. All right. So have you ever been asked if you're booking your trip for travel or for leisure or business? Now, you may ask, well, why is that really a big deal? Well, it really does make a difference. If you're there strictly for business, then you might need different amenities in your hotel, or in your flight. You may need, different things as opposed to traveling for leisure, where it may be more of just kind of a laid back kind of situation. Maybe you want a concierge so you don't have to worry about anything and someone else can do whatever it is that you desire to do, if you want tickets to a show or whatever the case may be. So we're going to usually ask that question: is your trip for business or pleasure? Again, that's just one of the things that we ask. Um, let me see. I got another one. So again, we may ask, how long will you be staying? Now, I know you say, well, that sounds kind of obvious. And yes, it does. But let's talk about that. So when we talk about how long you're staying, maybe you like to cook. Maybe you prefer, let me see, I'm just trying to look at my notes here. Yeah, maybe you like to cook. Maybe you prefer going out. So let's just say that you're someone who really likes to cook, and I booked you a hotel that didn't offer those amenities. There are some hotels that have, little kitchenettes and kitchens in them, full size refrigerators, not just mini fridge. So if you're one who likes to cook, and I book you into a hotel that does not have those amenities, then that's not the right fit. Again, the power of asking the right questions. All right. So it could really be a bad thing if you tell me, I want to go to a new city and I want to try some of the local foods, and you want to come back and I want to cook. I want to go to farmers market and I want to come back and cook. And I book you a hotel, that's all about relaxation, a spa, a pool, all these other things that do not matter to you. It can turn out disastrous. So again, the power of asking the right questions. I might ask you something like, what's your ideal room? Now, everybody's different. Some people like to only stay on odd number floors of a hotel. Some people like to stay on even numbers, maybe. Some people may only like suites. Um, so it really, really depends. Do you prefer a double bed versus a king size bed? Again, floor preference. So there are a lot of things that we ask of you to make sure that we're finding the room type for you, the right flight for you, even rental cars, because a lot of times I think we forget about that. If you are a person who is tall, you may not need, you may need a bigger car. as opposed to, getting something small and compact and then, you're kind of cramming yourself into it. So, the power of asking the right questions is key. And that's some of the differences of using a travel professional versus, booking something online. And again, you know what? I just thought about something, and we're going to talk about that, booking online versus booking with a travel professional and what that really means. We're going to save that for another video. But again, these things are, the power of asking the right questions. And so that's really all I have for you guys. Again, I appreciate you taking out the time to check out this quick video. If you have not subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do so. I greatly appreciate it. Give me a comment, give me a share, give me a like. Again, share this out with your other friends, folks. And again, I appreciate you. Wishing you all peace, blessings, and prosperity. Peace.